Thursday and the rain is back. Tap on in, tap on in. Holla at your boy, holla at your boy. OG is a title earned, not just given. Stop trying to give yourself that title when you're not one. It's when you haven't earned it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Come in, hitting that like, subscribe. Be respectful, be cordial. It's all about the live, baby. It's all being respectful. As always, it's always being put in OG's perspective. No disrespect intended. Tap on in, tap on in. We've been in here 39 seconds. Ooh, 41 seconds. Ain't nobody tapped in yet. They go, RS, what it do? Top of the morning, bro. How you living? How you living? How you living? You ain't working because it's raining. Tap on in, tap on in. We'll talk about some things. Now, I've been going through some things, not in the negative, not personal like that, but it's people that I run across in my journey, right? My everyday life. I run across it. They want to be more than what the fuck they are. They weak chippers, they dry snitches, they throw lugs, and they do all this. I'm not talking about nobody on social media, right? This particular cat I'm talking about, I won't say his name because I don't want to offend what he represents, right? But he walks around like he's this super intelligent ass motherfucker, Neff Kingdom. However, he's a curriculum kid. He reads things out of the book and he repeats himself. He never come up with a different. He always say the same goddamn thing. You can't teach by constantly coming out of a book and you repeating what you're reading. Because what you're learning from a book is what you should mix in your own business. And what I'm saying is, this certain individual seems always turns his nose at everybody because he's trying to be the G that he's not. And he becomes jealous and offended over at other G's that earned the title of being called OG and Big Homie. And a lot of these cats, to me, is venom and cancer. They create drama, and they don't have to create drama. I ain't never seen so many people, man, especially our people always want to hate on another brother at his form of success or what he's doing with his life. That's a positive thing today. I was just telling my partner, Randy, because Randy, he got a good thing going in his life, got a good-ass job. He work with dudes coming out of pen, he's trying to help them get their transition to society. And I was telling him, I said, Randy, you can't never get away from being a crip. What you showing the person today is the intent of what crip was at first, something to be positive, right? I said, I can't never get away from being a crip. I haven't denounced my neighborhood. I'm never going to denounce my neighborhood. I'm just showing a youngster that you don't have to use the negative. You can turn a negative into a positive, but you can't turn a positive into a negative. Out of negativity, positivity can't come about. You just got to dig deep within yourself and get the potentiality within yourself and make it happen. We can't continue walking in life, stagnating ourselves, being a hindrance towards our own growth, right? I was looking at Bobby Ye live today, and it was a good live as always. When I tap in, I get something, and I was looking at the show. He had a Big Mouth on there. You know who I'm talking about. Second Big Mouth next to Charleston White. He had some brother say, if you hit a lick, you entitled to tell the police you hit a lick. Hey, let me share this, man. I don't have nothing against gang interventions. At one time, I probably did. What it do, Neff Kingdom? I probably did have something because I was only looking at it through my lenses. I had to wipe my lenses off and see the positivity that can come from the gang interventions. The reason a lot of people have ill will towards gang interventions and want to call them police is because they're not hiring them, right? They're not willing to work with them. I don't know if gang interventions do work with the police. I mess with Ceasefire. The people I associate with is not the police. Ceasefire have yet to see any police show up at a Ceasefire gathering. However, gang interventions are needed in our community, but what's most needed out of them is them to pave the concrete and try to create peace in the community. Don't wait till a crime happens to show up. Show up before some bullshit comes about. See, in order we can stop problems in our own community before it happens, if we go out there and start having dialogue with brothers. We got to really put things in our community to make things better. We can't sit up and look at people that's in position to help us and want to talk ill on them, because now you poison the community. You telling the community, don't mess with them. Don't mess with that individual. Don't mess with this organization. But tell us what is you doing that the organization ain't doing. You on social media saying some things that shouldn't be said. So what are they doing? So when I saw that, I don't know the brother name that Bobby Ye had speaking, but it's the truth. Don't watch this, man. I go to C Spire. It didn't have it last night, but I go to C Spire most every Wednesday. If I can't go, I let Tim Chaco know I can't go. But it should be only standing room in there. However, because people refuse to partake or be a participant of gang interventions, thank you. Because people's not willing to go partake or be a participant in what's going on with the gang interventions. You've been a part of the problem. Because the gang interventions can help us. We can make sure they get the money to put in the community to give us the resources to make our community better. We don't have to do all this other nonsense, right? Inglewood legend in the house. But listen to me, man. I'm a member of C Spire. I'm a member of C Spire. I love C Spire. I love the things that Taco, Sleep, Twin, Tim, and Twin is trying to do. I love the shit that my homie Big Boo do. Big Boo, my little homeboy, he feeds the homeless, and he poured a grid. I like gangster advocating peace. We look at Big U situation and we turn it into a negative based on what the news media say. You understand what I'm saying? You can't turn positive shit into negative shit, but you can take some with negative, you can create some positive shit. And Big U was doing that. Big U got in his own way, in his own way of thinking. It wasn't a gang intervention that got in his way of thinking. It was his own thinking that got him in his way of thinking. Nothing else. But he did do something good to the community. But based on that, I'm saying when he got in his own way, he refused to let go of certain things that he should have let go of. But that ain't to say he didn't do nothing good for the community, because he did. And people don't seem to get that. So before you want to sit up and talk about the gang interventions, or who they working for, or who they not working for, ask us what is you doing for the community. And that's what people need to understand. I'm surprised like Bobby he had to do. He had somebody on the clip with Wagon. This dude say, oh, if you hit a lick, you can tell the police you hitting the lick. No, we don't advocate snitching in our community. That ain't the way it go. What we do advocate in our community is peace. Because it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a village to keep the village intact. And this is what we need to understand. We've all fallen short on the mark because all we do is sit on our narrow asses and twiddle our thumb trying to keep Operation Hope alive. Hope died a long time ago, man. The only person gonna put a cape on for us to save us is us. You talking about Cubs from Long Beach Insane. Pete Nice. Yeah, that was him. You feel me? But listen to me, I ain't trying to throw daggers at no brothers, man. I just want brothers to start doing better than what we doing. What's up with you, James White? We'll let you what it do. Big U showed nothing less than love and respect. Every encounter we had was 100. And watch this. That's why I defend Big U. Because every experience, every encounter I had with Big U was on some no negative shit. It was positive. I didn't see the bully in him. I seen the gang member in him when we was in 4800. He getting down with people that wanted to get down, but I didn't see him walking around 4800 trying to smash people. Hey, thank you, Mac 1 Mike, Mike 11 Mike. Thank you. Got 907 up in the house. RDL up in here. Big U was straight, free Big U. We're not, watch this. This ain't the channel to smash Big U, right? I don't like assassinating brothers' characters, but I don't like what I see brothers trying to do to Big U on social media because he's not on the streets to defend himself. And some of the things that's being said wouldn't be said, right? This is the cold part, man. When you put jackets on people and you're in the presence of them people and didn't put that jacket on that person, didn't do nothing to that person, you really the one putting the black eye in the game and you making yourself look bad. It wasn't like Big U was tucking his tail and was hiding from people. Big U walked the streets and ran the streets. He was in neighborhoods. So let's do better than what we're doing. We got to come together as one and stop always wanting to believe what somebody else is saying about us. 100 made one, and him and 600 be doing that. Yeah, watch this, man. Everything 600 know about gang, somebody wrote it down for him. 600 just started gang banging. 600 just started gang banging. Any goddamn gang bang get on the police, get on the picture and take a picture with the police with a fake ass badge on. That's tell you his credentials right there. Anybody that says he's a professional boxer and you ain't seen him knock nobody out every time he fight, he look like a big old washed up ass George swarming by the body and getting beat up. He's not a professional fighter, so he's trying to find his itch and what's something he like to do. Anybody that go dig up, try to find paperwork on somebody and ain't never presented no paperwork to confirm who the fuck he is or his facts about how he got down, don't believe that. So if you can go get paperwork and talk about people in a negative way, well, give us the paperwork that's saying you were the hitter. Give us the paperwork saying you was with the business. You can't get that paperwork, so bring some people that confirm that you was this and you was that from where you from. Watch this, man. Ain't nobody ever from front of the Compton ever got on social media and said nothing ill about me. You might get some trolls, and I ain't gonna say that bust ass dude name, right? Because he's still trolling. Saying Bam got marked out by 7 O's. But these is the dudes that speak ill. You feel what I'm saying? Mac heads up in the house, love my wife. That's what I'm talking about. So, and listen to me, man. I'm not a basher of black men, right? I'm not a basher of no man. But I will clown a clown. Because a clown is meant to be. There's a lot of bozos on social media that love to create controversy. They love to go get back. Watch this, man. They love. How the fuck you want to go get paperwork on somebody? Who you, Rona Barrett of the good old now? Who the fuck is you to try to tell us who filed when the motherfuckers is constantly saying you filed? And then the people that watch the show that already know he filed got to be just as filed as him because they support and subscribe to the bullshit. So this is the things we got to see, man. And this is the type of individual I was talking about. He want to be a G, but he ain't earned that title. He walk around like he tough, but he really ain't, but he really soft. We don't have to do that. We don't have to faking a fraud at each other. All we have to do is be real with each other. You feel me? Man, let me get this clown up out of here, man. You feel me? But listen to me, man. This is what we got to learn to do, man. We got to learn how to get away from people that be on these platforms that want to belittle people, people that gave to the community and gave good to the community. I ain't never in my life, man, seen a gang of brothers wishing murders on somebody and they ain't got no evidence to support the murder. I ain't never seen nobody say somebody rolled it up and they on the PC yard and then you want to talk about somebody else that rolled it up. I ain't never seen who you say who's supposed to be a coward, right? And you on the yard where cowards run to, right? I ain't never seen dudes that's in jail ever say they going to the law library. I never heard them say they send shouts out to their kids, yet they want to come on here and tell us who's soft, who ain't soft. You hear these dudes, you hear the echoes in they cells, so that should tell you a lot that they ain't got a whole lot of zooms, whams up in there. Snoop said he got on the stand and told it was okay for him to do that. And weak Snoopy badass, man, that dude's an embarrassment to himself. Like I said yesterday, that brother has got no points because he need to learn how to be a father instead of try to be a podcaster or getting on these interviews. But these dudes that got these podcasters is willing to interview these dudes, to hear these dudes talk about each other, put each other down, and assassinate one another's character. That's why they get the likes and subscribes that they get. So the brothers that watch their shows ain't no better than the brothers that's on the other people that's on the platform talking about us. You can come here and tell me what them dudes are saying. That's telling me where you spending your time at when you ain't with me or if you ain't at the Kev Mack thing. If you want to know something about gang, go to the gang story, Kev Mack, my YouTube mentor. We got to learn how to support each other, stop tearing each other down. We got to start calling each other on our bullshit. Because our community is hurting, man, and the kids is missing something. And guess what they missing? Their fathers, their mothers, their grandparents. Because some of the fathers and mothers don't know how to be fathers and mothers. Some of the grandparents don't know how to be grandparents because they wasn't real parents at the beginning. So we got to have classes to teach this. You understand what I'm saying? I just love being black, man, and I'm tired of seeing us harming each other mentally and physically. We can embrace everybody else, but we can't embrace ourselves. We want to support everybody else, but we don't support one another. We want to go protest for everything else that don't concern us, but don't nobody want to shout peace and have a protest for peace. How can you want to support ISIS? I mean, go support an immigration rally. We got gang violence in our community. You ain't on my channel saying let's have peace. I should have 500 motherfucking people in my show every time I'm advocating peace. Where's these same blacks at? Where's these brothers and sisters at? Where's you people that love grabbing y'all motherfucking phone, recording violence, instead of saying, hey man, we recording today for peace? Stop doing that shit. Stop taking to your kids to these gang infested ass functions and recording because you see a fight and then you get mad if you lose your child. No, that ain't parenting. That's neglect. All they want to do is go at each other and it's sickening. It is, man. It really is. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. So I got to get out of here at 11:30. Rap racist Ryan Stanhill. In a real way, watch this, man. Just like Lust got pressed, I'm glad them brothers didn't do nothing to that dude. Stop allowing dudes like Lust and No Jumper to come in y'all community, man. Stop allowing them clown fools to let y'all be like it was back in the slavery days. They putting black folks in the motherfucking boxing ring to fight each other just for a big old plate or a fuck a woman on the plantation. Because that's what y'all doing. Y'all being bozos for the puppet master. You willing to fight somebody because this man told you to get you a couple of racks. Y'all ain't look at King Peel. I ain't got nothing against it, brother. Why you continually want to clown yourself and belittle yourself for this white cracker, man? Everybody that get on social media been trying to get a seat at the No Jumper. And every last one of them, they got to see that No Jumper in some form, shape, or fashion. They got caught up in some controversy or they went to jail. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody tell me in my live right now. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. You see other races love making videos on us going at each other in a real way and talk about us. We give them narratives, we give them content, and people ain't seeing that. People ain't seeing that. It's time for us to put our minds together. We come from kings and queens. We smart people, yet we lack into intellect. You feel what I'm saying? Yet we lack into internet. You feel me? And watch this. I'm at peace with myself, man. So good. Y'all notice I don't even buy their trolls no more. I never liked it, Adam Tutil. You feel me? See, watch this. Y'all see the name Sal Gomez, right? See, if I was to say something racist, they'll say I'm a racist, right? So that tells you a lot about the people that taps in. That tells you a lot about them, man. Tells you a lot about them. Thank you, RDL. But come on, man. I ain't gonna be. I got to leave at 11:30, and it's 11:21. So come on, y'all throw some questions at me, man. I'm trying to get 8,000 subscribers before the end of the month. Hit me with a super chat. Hit that like and subscribe. Show your boy some love, man. Show OG Bam some love. I will be doing a live later on. I just got to make a run. It's going to take me like an hour, right? And I will because it's raining. I do not hang out in the rain. You understand? I will be on Deeply Rooted probably Saturday. If it don't rain, I'll be there. Happy Thursday right back at you. Here we go, y'all. Boy, they in here, ain't they? Miss T up in there. How you doing, sweetheart? Wally Dog say you spitting it correct. I finally subscribed to your channel, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shit, I thought you been subscribed. Here I got one talking about Adam 22 for president. You can be your president, shit. Some of y'all say some of the darnest shit, man. You feel me? Say some of the darnest shit, man. Say some of the weirdest shit. Starboy the Night. I'm gonna get you up out of here based on that name. I'm gonna get you up out of here based on that name. Yeah, get you up out of here based on that name. I ain't got time to do trolls. I don't feed into trolls no more, man. But I got to step up out of here. I will be going live later on, man. We got to start being Michael. I'm getting all your videos now, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, thank you for looking like I'm in the county jail. Thank you. Hey, Nev Kingdom, tap back in. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, man, OG Bam, love y'all. Peace.